we get started, are you guys trying to build your studio but don't have all the money right now? Well, if you're trying to do that, you might want to go ahead and click on my link in the description and head over to Zounds.com. Zounds has a whole bunch of stuff on the site, and they have a whole bunch of stuff on the site that does not require a credit or background check. Meaning, all you have to do is order it, they will ship it to you, and then you can just make monthly installments while you use your stuff. Now, it's not everything on the site, but it is a whole bunch of stuff on the site that you guys can get right now by clicking my link in the description and heading over to Zounds.com. So why wait? Go ahead and get you some gear today. Yo, did you know Analog Cases made a stand that can fit the Hydrosynth, the MPC Key 37, and the MPC X Special Edition, and the MPC X too? They're the same size. Yeah, Analog Cases has just added a new stand to the already popular XTS stands. This stand is called the XL stand, and this thing is dope. This is a professional stand that is made for professional users. And this thing will protect your gear because it is made from 100% solid steel. And even if you put a mid-size keyboard or your MPC X or your MPC X Special Edition, this thing hugs those machines just like a glove. These stands are adjustable, so they're not one size fits all. If you want to make them smaller, you can. If you want to make them wider, you can do that as well. And these stands have ample clearance for all your cords and cables as well. So if you're looking for a really dope stand for your mid-sized keyboards and for your MPC X or MPC X Special Edition, go ahead and click my link in the description and head over to Analog Cases and get you the new XL stand today. Yo, what is good? 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 How y'all doing this Monday afternoon? I know it's real early, but I did not want to get on here late at night, so I want to come on here early and cook up because I felt like doing a little cook up. I think that's a cool thing to actually come on here and do a little cook up every now and then. I know sometimes it gets a little late, but it is what it is. But what's good to everybody that is on here? I know some people are at work. I'm at work right now, if you really think about it. But I've been up early this morning, had to drop the kids off and everything, and I've been up running around. I said, you know what? I need to make me a beat or two. Just want to do something really quick, man. Don't want to be on here too long tonight. I just want to come on here and just have fun. You know what I'm saying? Just have fun. And if I make something dope, I make something dope. If I don't, it's all good. It's all good. But just wanted to make something before I have to go out there and coach these kids up for football practice, man. So I wanted to come out here and just, come on here and just kind of do something a little cool. But let me know you guys are at. Let me know your hometowns. I want to know where you at. If you're not at home, let me know where you're at. You ain't got to say exact city or nothing like that or your exact place, but just let me know where you're at, where you represent. If you are living somewhere, but you represent your hometown, go ahead and let me know your hometown and see where you guys are from, man, because it's so cool how everything is so connected now in the world right now. It's so cool to see that, and it's so cool to see so many people that enjoy just making music from all around, and we all share the same interests, even though we're from different places. So I think that's a very cool thing. That's going on right now. I think that's a very cool thing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nova. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that donation. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And if anybody else wants to donate, please do. You could donate via Cash App or PayPal. It helps out. It helps out a lot. And one thing I do want to say is, listen, to all of you guys out here who are making music and you guys are producing, listen, it does not matter what you use. It does not matter what you use to make beats. It does not matter what style. It does not matter if you use loops, if you use samples, traditional sampling, making your own stuff. It does not matter. If it sounds good, guess what? It sounds good. So for anybody that would chastise you and say you shouldn't be doing this or shouldn't be doing that, I'm telling you right now, do what you want to do. Okay? Do what you want. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Do what you want to do. If you feel like going to a sample pack and getting a sample, get it. If you feel like you want to go in and you want to get some loops from Splice or from Arcade or from anywhere you want to get it, FL Cloud, whatever you want to do it. Because the end result is what matters. And at the end of the day, like I tell people all the time, man, it's no different around the board. Like just have fun doing what you want to do. Okay? Have fun doing what you want to do. All right. That's what this whole thing is about. And what people need to understand is they need to stay out of people's business. Nobody cared when Kanye was sampling. Nobody cared when people were using loops all over their albums, because guess what? They were just happy to hear a good album. And at the end of the day, sometimes some people need to sample because they might not be the best at creating, melodies and stuff like that. But over time, they may get good. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you need to understand that you need to make music the way you want to make it. Simple as that. Make music the way you want to make it. Okay? That's what I got to say. So let me see who's in the building right now, man. Let's see who is in the building, where you're from. Let me see. Okay, Mike Fresh Beats, A Major Keys, Dre J. Produced 1980. What's up? Oh, you changed the name? Oh, you changed your handle. Okay, Cole, he changed the handle. It's Dre. Okay, Vonnie, thank you so much. We got all our members in here right now. All the members in here. Thank you so much for coming on in here. PSR 214, what's good? Mike Fresh in this thing, man. What's good? A Major. Using FL Cloud, the same as Splice with protection. At the end of the day, it's all pretty much the same thing in a sense. It's all pretty much the same thing. So, if you want to use Splice, you can. It is what it is. But thank you so much for donating. It's all the same stuff, just different sounds. That's all it is. You can use Landar. You can use a whole bunch of stuff, man. All of that stuff is pretty dope. Where you from? Let's see here. Let's see where y'all are from. The UK. Okay. Finland. That's what I'm talking about right there. Houston. ATL. Okay. Coming from Virginia. What's good? Florida. My home state. Okay. I'm glad I bought my MPC special edition to work with me. Hey, come on now. Got the US. John Makes B says he's in the United States. I didn't even read the name, but I just said he's in the United States. Thank you so much, John Makes Beats. Thank you so much. Do we have do you have a video coming out tomorrow, or is it next week? What we got going on, man? Because I be getting emails, so I don't know. I gotta get my John Makes Beats video. I gotta get it. I'll be fiending for it. It'd be the best 8 to 10 minutes ever, man. For real. He makes really good videos. I love how he does his videos. Really dope. Dallas, Texas in here. Hartford, Connecticut. Man, I've been to, I think it's in Hartford. What's it? Todd's or Toes Road, whatever that club is in Hartford. Blaze. Man, that was a good night right there, man. Had a lot of fun. A lot of college students there. Tampa Bay, you already know what time it is. I'm a 22nd and Sly baby right here, man. Right here on the east side. You already know. ATL, South Fulton. What's good? Tacoma, Washington. Yes. Yeah, caught alive. Yes. What's good? Middyville. Okay. Bolo, have you ever tried running your synths through guitar panels to get guitar to Bolo, have you ever tried running your synths through guitar pedals to get unique sounds? They come out good a lot of times. Yes, I actually have the what's the one everybody uses from Hologram? I haven't used it in a while. I need to plug that thing up and use it. Matter of fact, the Chroma console, I got that. Really dope. And I got some other pedals too, but the Chroma console, you could pretty much do everything with it. Okay. Yeah. All right. Oh, you got the AstroLab coming? Wally? Okay, cool. I like that. OJ did the beat. Yes. Thank you one more time. Oh, is YouTube doing something weird? Make sure you go ahead and change that thing back if you can, man. But we know who you are. Cold Heat. How's everything going with the outboard gear, man? Let me know. East side of Detroit. What's good? What's good? What we cooking today? I don't know. I don't know what we cooking today. I'm just going to just go with the flow right now, man. I really don't know. I really don't know. But I do want to say this. Shout out one time for the Cleveland Browns. For everybody who knows, I don't know if you guys across the seas really know about NFL over here, man. But shout out to the Cleveland Browns. Shout out to Cleveland for trying to put my boy out there and trying to make him like a fool. And then he made the NFL look crazy out there. Shout out to Shedeur Sanders. Shout out to Shedeur for doing what we knew he was going to do. Okay? There we go. Shout out to Shedeur. Shout out to the Cleveland Browns actually doing something right, even though when they try to do something wrong, man. I don't want to get too deep into sports because I know some of y'all will go crazy with the sports stuff, but I don't want to get too deep. But shout out to Shedeur, man. He did his thing, man. We happy over here. My jersey will be here within the next couple of weeks, even though his brother's playing for my favorite team, the Buccaneers. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. It's all good. I feel great about that. Shaking up the NFL right now. They got to keep him. They got to keep him. If they don't keep him, man, Cleveland is going to go bananas. They are going to go crazy. So if we got any Midwest people that do like that are fans of the Browns, shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to you guys. Hey, Bolo, what program do you use to screen record on here? I use whatever, mostly OBS and Streamlabs. So either one is cool. OBS, it's been tripping ever since the update, but so I've been using Streamlabs on here, and it's been pretty cool. It doesn't have the same quality as OBS, but it's real close, and it does what I need to do. So that's what that's the cool thing about it. It does what I need to do. So yeah, shout out to all the Cleveland Browns fans, and shout out to everybody. Would you say some ACK? They didn't do nothing wrong. They didn't play him with the starters. They played him with the guys he practiced with. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But they tried to throw him out there. They tried to throw him out there to make him look stupid. Mike check, ATL in the building. What's good, man? What's good? Man, listen, I watched you for a very long time, and I still don't know how to say your name the right way. Is it Dilliot 2K? I don't know how to say it. Yes, they should have drafted him in the first round. They should have. They should have drafted him in the first round. I don't know what's going on. I guess they must have thought Deion was going to come through and like take over the whole organization or something like that. Because the thing about it is like this. What they're scared of is you got somebody who has a ton of money. Okay, Dilio T2K. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. The thing is, a lot of people are scared. A lot of people are scared that Deion is going to come through and influence players because even though, put it like this, Deion is one of them people that regardless of how much money you have, right? Deion is one of them people regardless of how much money you have, he's still going to be cooler than you. And that's what these owners don't like. They don't like somebody who can come through and basically take over your whole team and they don't have to spend that one dime. You know what I'm saying? That's what they don't like. That's why they pushed his son all the way to the 5th round, because it was nothing but just pure hate, man. Nothing but just pure hate. Because they know the minute Deion steps in that building, they have no control. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Cleveland Browns for trying to destroy my boy, but he came through. But enough about that. Enough about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's the middle of the day, man. Middle of the day, yeah, and we're in the middle of the day right now. Shout out to everybody who's a member. If you guys are not a member, please sign up to become a member. It really helps out a lot. And if you want to become a member, it's nothing like $3 or $4 a month. So just shout out to all the members. And if you do want to become a member, please come on over to the dark side over here. It's all good. Would you say no one influenced sports like the ref? You are right about that. All right, so let me go ahead and try to cook up some. I can't promise you guys anything. I just wanted to make some beats. That's all. I just want to make some beats, and I wanted to just cook up something real quick. I still have not hooked up my overhead cam. I don't know what I did with my cord. It's like I'm missing one cord, and I think it's in the back of my car for some reason. But I just don't feel like going upstairs to get it. But I'm gonna have the overhead cam next time so you can kind of see what's going on. But the only thing about the overhead cam, it doesn't capture everything on here like this, so it's kind of weird. Only thing it really captures the MPC. But we'll see what's going on. DL1, what's good? Rob Mully, what's good? Yes. So yeah, let's go ahead and try to make something up, real quick. If you guys want to go ahead and share this, please go ahead and share this live stream. And please, if you guys are watching this, hit that like button. Please go ahead and hit that like button so we can get a few more people in here so we can just cook up and have a good time, because I want to do more of this. And, really, you need an audience. Like, if I really don't have an audience, it's going to be kind of hard for me to be, motivated to come on here and cook up in front of y'all like that. And I really want y'all to just be flies on the wall. If y'all want to say something, say something. I can't see everything, but I'll try to see enough. Now, another thing, too, is if you guys do not have YouTube Prime, you will see some ads on here. Do not leave the stream if you see an ad. So there will be some ads on here. So, it is what it is. Boys got to make a little money on here. The next beat review stream again will be next Tuesday night. Signups will be this Friday. So Friday signups, it will be Friday signups. And then the next stream will be this Friday. Okay. So signups this Friday. Next stream is next Tuesday. Next Tuesday. So signups this Friday, stream next Tuesday. All right. So that'll work out. I need suggestions on portable MPC, man, where I can just hook it up to my headphones and make some beats. Get an MPC live too. It is. It's cool. Yeah. Bring that balance to the universe. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for that donation. If you guys want to donate, y'all go ahead and donate to your boy. I like that. All right. So let me see what I can come up with. And I forgot to bring my other mic stand over here. Lord have mercy. It's all good. We just here to cook up anyway. So it's all good. We're going to see what we can come up with. And I think I'm going to be doing more stuff for my Fantom today. So we're going to see what's up. actually kind of like that sound. Yeah, let's start off with something really like simple. Thank you, DL1. Appreciate that. MPCX. I need to find another sound. You know, I was thinking that too. I might take this down a few semitones and see how it is. Let's see. Let's transpose it like, let's do 3. Oh, I forgot my AstroLab. Hold on. I forgot my AstroLab. I recorded in directly. Hold on. Yeah, it should. All right, there we go. Let's see. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. It might be a little too low. I might, if I do, I just maybe go, probably transpose it maybe like 2, maybe. Let's try that. This MPC, like the touch response on here is not that good. Like that's crazy. There we go. Us a hater in here. We got us a hater. Okay. Sir O Bada, whatever your name is. We got us a hater, y'all. He says making the same beat over and over. Yes, because that's my style. But sir, send me over one of your beats right now. I'm going to play it right now. Send me one of your beats over right now, and I'm going to play your beat right now on my live. My email is right here. Send it over to me. Don't nobody send me no beats. But sir, please send me your email over right now so I can play your beats. I can play your beat on live right now. We got us a hater, y'all. We got us somebody who has never made any type of hit record, who has never done anything, and is probably an internet troll, but we have a hater on here. Let's go. Come on, sir. Everybody call him out. Tell him to come on and send his beat over. Come on, send it over, brother. Oh, we got us a hater on here. Come on, man. Come on. Everybody, let's see. Come on. Come on, man. Send that beat over, please. Yes, sir. I love when we got haters on here because the haters be the quietest ones. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness, come on. Don't let me stop the show. No, sir. No, you ain't stopping the show. You ain't stopping the show. We got to hear this, man. We got to hear this. Matter of fact, you got some beats on your page? Let's go see your page, man. Let me see if your page is real. Hold on. Hey, everybody, go check his page for me real quick. Go check his page and see if he got anything on his page. Please, 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 please. Come on. This is your time to shine, brother. Come on. Come on, man. Let's do it. Let's do this. Please, let's do it. Because it's very easy to talk behind them comments, but you got to do your thing on here, bro. Come on. Come on, man. Okay, don't go into the archive. You need to have something ready to go right now. We got to have it right now. You shouldn't have to, right. You don't post beats on your page. Why not? You coming on here saying something about my beats. You need to have your beats on your page. You got to prove your point, brother. Come on. No, I'm not super sensitive. No, you came on here. You came on here, brother. I give everybody a platform. Hey, everybody, don't I always give everybody a platform when they come on here and they say something? You got to have your beats ready. Right now, I got beats right now. Oh, he's at the work spot. Well, you should have him on your phone then. You coming up with excuses. Now, I'm not hella mad. Hey, everybody, do I get hella mad? When I see a hater come on here, I got to call you out, man, because you tried it. So guess what? You right now you did it on a public platform. So you're gonna get public. You're gonna get called out publicly. Come on, let's do this, man. I proved it already. You proved it already. I gotta hear one of your beats. That boy is scared, bro. He is scared. He is scared. He ain't even got no beats on his page and talking. Do you have a beat page? Anywhere? BeatStars, anything? BeatStars, anything? Come on. Now, I'm not acting like a lady, bro. You acting real scared, bro, because that's what they do. Cowards do that. They blame everything else. Oh, we got one today, y'all. Hey, man, it's trash, but guess what? One thing about my trash is going to get bought, and one thing about you is you just going to keep on talking, my brother. I got time today. Yeah, he probably do got them McDonald's beats with extra fries. Oh, man. We had us one, y'all. We had us one. That's what I'm talking about, man. We had us one. Because the thing about this is, it is nothing against him, man, but he just doesn't know. But at the end of the day, man, that's what happens, man. You get people that come on here and they talk. And what I'm going to do is everybody be like, nah, man, don't call them out. You got to call these people out. Because guess what? When I used to make whack beats in the studio, people used to call me out, right? So I used to have to make my beats better, and I had to show and prove. So when people used to call me out in the studio, I used to go home and make beats all night long and try to come back with the best beat I possibly can, with the best possible beats I possibly can. And so that's what I did, man. That's what I did. So, you know, at the end of the day, you got to call people out to see what they're going to do. And usually when you call them out, they never show up because they come on here thinking that they are immune to that type of stuff. Some days I might make good beats. Some days I might make bad beats, but I'm not scared to make beats in front of you guys. That's one thing about me. I'm a multi-platinum producer, right? Multi-platinum. And I'm not scared to make beats in front of you guys. There's a lot of producers who are multi-platinum producers who are terrified in front of making beats in front of people. They have to lock themselves in a room. There's a lot of producers on here that say they want to be producers, but they're terrified to make beats. You cannot be terrified to make beats. It's funny, ain't it, John? You got people that come on your page and try to tell you how to make beats. Ain't that crazy? Out of all the accomplishments and everything you got, even with your rapping, you need to come on here and start dropping some verses, John. Come on now. Go and put that album out, man. But it's people that literally would come on here to hate, and then they ain't got nothing to show for it. Now tell me how stupid that is. That's just plain out stupid. Now we can't find the man. He has no beats online anywhere. The email is right there on my thing, man. Come on, let's play it. That's crazy. It better be good, too, and it better be your beat, because what I'm going to do is, if it's not, I'm actually going to check the beat to see who it belongs to. I actually have an app where I can check to see if the beat actually belongs to you. So it better belong to you. Don't send anything over here that's not yours, because if it's not, I'm going to find out. I got an app that's going to trace this beat right back to who it belongs to, all right? I already had somebody try to do some BS like that. Go into my video description right here. My email is right there at the bottom. All right, come on, man. We're going to do a live beat review right now, y'all. Come on. Come on. We're going to do a live beat review right now. We got one person in the live beat review right now. Don't nobody else send me their beats. Don't nobody send me their beats. That's the crazy thing. That's the crazy thing. Like, people used to talk about Zaytoven. Oh, he make the same beats. He do this and do that. But the man is probably one of the most decorated producers of our time. I'm looking in the email right now, man. Where's that? Where you at? I'm waiting. We got an ad coming up, so hopefully it'll be here in the ad after the ad is over with. Y'all stay right here with me now. Y'all stay right here with me. Come on. Nah, he say he looking for the email. I'm updating my email right now. Please let it come through. Let it come through. Please let it come through. While he's doing that, I got to fix something on this beat right here, but it's cool. It's sent? All right, where's that? Let me see. Nah, bro, you ain't send it. Oh, Xavier Parker. Here we go. Oh, he got a Cali beat, y'all. Come on. Yeah, I produced Veronica Vega. Yeah, pay me. Yeah, me. I made the beat, and Polo added to the beat, and my guy Sky made the beat. So it was me, Polo the Don, and my homeboys, and my guy Sky wrote the song for Veronica. But she no, ain't nobody butthurt over nobody's opinion. My thing is, it's not nobody's butthurt over anything. My thing is, when people are doing something, just sit here and watch it. And so what we do is when people come on here, and guess what? I praise you for sending your beat over, because a lot of people wouldn't send their beats over. My thing is, don't come on nobody else's page while they working and saying stuff like that, because at the end of the day, you still working to get where I'm at. You at work. I'm right here in my crib. I do this every day because guess what? I've earned the right to do this. So don't say about nobody but hurt. My thing is, if you want to come on here publicly, I'm going to start doing this for anybody who want to come. Now some of y'all going to come on here and no, ain't nobody but hurt, brother. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do exactly opposite. You know how some people say, you go low, we go high. No, I'm going low too. Because at the end of the day, right now, people are on my page watching me make beats. Why they not on your page watching you make beats? So no, we going to start calling people out. Now, don't y'all just start calling out for no work. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, appreciate it. Yeah, Stepdad is doing real good, man. It just made it on radio, too, so it got added to a few radio stations, too. All right, hold on, man. Hold on. All right, y'all, here we go. Y'all ready? Let's go. It's not bad. All right, cool. It's not bad. Not bad. It sounds like one long run-on sentence. It's not bad at all. Can we do this? This is one thing that I do. But this is one thing that I do. I will give props when props is needed, right? He sent in his beat. And it was not terrible. It was not terrible. It was not terrible. So can we give him a thumbs up for that? It's a West Coast beat. We can give him that, right? We can give him that. We got to respect him for that. But what I will say is, when somebody else is over here making beats and somebody is doing things, y'all just sit back and watch. It's a reason why people tune in. Right? And at the end of the day, if you think you're better, you create a YouTube page and you come on here and you do the same thing. Show your people how your process is. Or do this. Or find an artist and do the same thing I did. Work with a whole bunch of artists, and hopefully you can get you a platinum song or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. You know what I'm saying? So the people right here in the comment section are going to let you know how they feel about that record. But I respect him for sending it. I can definitely respect the brother for sending it. Can we all do that? We can respect the brother for sending it, right? That's one thing I'm not going to do. One thing I'm not going to do is ever be a hater. You know what I'm saying? He came through, he played his beat, and he did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? Right? Now, we're not trying to make this a thing where we're trying to compete or whatever like that. We're just going to give our honest opinion. It sounds good. Needs to probably be mixed a little bit better. My beat don't sound that good right now, but I'm over here just making beats. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he did send his beat over. It is what it is. He stepped up to the challenge. So it is what it is. It could be a loop, sample pack, or whatever. I don't care about that. My thing is, do you make good beats? Because a lot of people that has loops and a lot of people that has sample packs that still cannot make beats. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, there's a lot of people who still use beats and all that stuff like that. That still the shit be off. You know, I'm just being honest with you. Not to mean to cuss. You know, I don't like to cuss that much on here, but it still be off. You know what I'm saying? I make a lot of trap stuff on here. I just love how my trap stuff sounds on the MPC. So that's why I always make mostly trap sounds on here. You know what I'm saying? But I have made a range of different beats on here at all times. So it's all good. One thing about me is if you call me to a studio session, I can do pretty much whatever. That's just how it is. And then at the end of the day, I'm over here on live making beats. So, you know, at the end of the day, sometimes you might not pick the sounds that you want to pick, and you got to roll with the punches. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? So I can't give him that credit, y'all. Can't give him that credit. No hating over here. That's one thing I don't do. All right, that's cool. Let me go ahead and save that. Only thing I don't like about this when I save it, I gotta save it on the board too. I gotta save it. Oh, ain't no problem, man. It's all good. If anyone can make art live while handling the rambunctiousness of a chat, they are professional. I don't care. Right. Jeez. I be trying to find like that one good sound. Yeah, this thing is hard, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because the reason why I ain't post that BET Hip Hop Awards, the replay of it, is because it kept messing up, and there was something going on that night with my internet. So that's why I didn't replay it. And it had the same energy, so I ain't really want to keep it back up there. the way, all the beats that I'm using right now from my drum kits. The first beat was from my 2025 kit. This beat right here is from my Buffs kit. So everything that you're hearing right now is going to be from my Buffs kit. Not RoboCop taking a spill. All right, that's cool. I'm gonna save that one. The good thing about that beat right there is I did everything on the Arturia AstroLab and I sampled everything in, so it's no quantize on the sounds. I just sampled everything in and it's already in audio, so I ain't gotta do too much of that. I can go ahead and just kind of sequence that on the MP and run it through all my stuff, and it'll sound pretty cool, just like how it sounds right now. You know what I'm saying? It sounds pretty good. It needs a little work to it. I might change out the bass or whatever and, you know, go through it. But a lot of times I like to take it, throw it into my hardware. I mean, not my hardware. I like to take it and bounce it into my software and then kind of make the tweaks like that. Or I'll just go in here and do it, you know, all on the MP or whatever and make it, you know, and tweak it out that way. I actually like how it comes directly out of here into the software instead of like trying to bounce it down, because once I get in the computer, I start messing with too much stuff, and I don't want to be messing with too much stuff like that. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be messing with too much stuff. I like to just go in and just get the beat done. I don't like to do too much, because when you start doing too much to a beat, then you be like, oh, well, maybe let me cut this out. Let me add this. Let me do this. Let me do that. Nah, I like to do a lot of stuff right here on the MPC and just keeping it just like that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I can just save that. So I got all the audio in there. I can do everything I need to do. However, it's time for Coach Bolo to get these kids ready for football practice, man. We've been doing some hard hitting over the past week. Can't wait to go out there and coach these kids up. But I appreciate you guys coming on here, and I appreciate you guys just rocking with me. We had a fun day today, and I'm going to be back on here very soon. So y'all make sure y'all share. If you can, share this stream. Wait a minute. Before y'all leave, if y'all guys got any questions or anything, shout out to John Makes Beats in the building, man. Appreciate to have you on here, man. You've been making your waves on YouTube, man, and you've been doing your thing. You've been grinding for a long time. I've actually been watching you for a while, John, for a minute. And you've always been a very, very good, solid creator, and that's what I like. And you're a musician too, and you're really an artist too. That's what a lot of people don't know, is John makes beats, but John can rap his ass off. So shout out to John Makes Beats coming on in here and, you know, and having a little conversation and chat and everything. I really appreciate you coming on here, and thanks to everybody for pulling up today. But if you guys got any questions right now, please go ahead and fire off real quick so I can go ahead and end the stream. But if you don't have any questions, then I'm just going to go ahead and end everything right now. But if you guys got any questions, go ahead and let me know right now if you got any questions, so I can go ahead and answer any questions that you guys have. You know what I'm saying? Any questions. Don't run over nobody trying to give questions. Don't knock anybody down. Do you use a lot of one-shots for creating melodies? Yes, I do use a lot of one-shots, especially if I'm on the road. A lot of times I will sample my one-shots into my MPCs, and I'll do it like that, especially my Key 37. How do I register for beat reviews? There's a link in the bottom of the video description that you can click on Fridays at 1 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Fridays at 1 p.m. That will be the sign up time. Sign up time is Friday at 1 p.m. Okay. How much to review my beat? I just do everything. Vonnie, I do everything through the live beat reviews. I don't like to do them independently anymore. I like to do everything through the beat reviews. Is the Arturia AstroLab worth getting? Yes, it is. It has some great sounds in it, and you can create your sounds on the computer and actually bring it into the AstroLab. That's the cool thing about it. And it's just really dope board. I wish it had multiple MIDI channels, but you could just sample everything directly in. So it's actually really cool. How long it took you before you got really good? I don't know, because I'm really not that good yet. I'm still building. Even though I've had my success, I'm still building. So it's all depending on what is good. Like my good may be great to somebody else, and my great may be okay to somebody else. So it's just all depending on how good the artist likes the beat, really. You know what I'm saying? If the artist likes it, then it's good enough. You gonna collab with the chat? I might do that at some point. I might. Does the Arturia have good quality sounds in it? Yes, it has a lot of great sounds in it, because you basically have all the Arturia sounds in a hardware unit. That's why I like using it. It sounds really good. If you guys can see like the difference how it sounded, if you guys can see the difference how it sounded versus the Fantom, like the Fantom sounds good, but the Arturia stuff just sounds really, really, really good. How do I get your new 808s? I will be releasing the kit probably on Wednesday. I think it's good enough to be released right now. It's cool. So yeah, I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to release the 2025 kit this Wednesday. This Wednesday at 12 p.m. I'm going to release the Bolo 2025 kit, which should have been out a long time ago. But I'm going to release it this Wednesday. I have a tech question. Can I move my SSD back and forth between two different computers, or do I have to get a new SSD? If you have a portable SSD and you're using it, like say for instance on a Mac, yes, you can use it back and forth. But now the good thing about a Mac is if you change that to SSDs, it will still work on certain Macs. I don't know about the new ones, like the M1 chips and stuff like that. But if you're using like a portable SSD, yeah, it should work. And if you're using like a PC or whatever, you need to put it in a different. I forgot what it's called, where it can work where it can work on Mac and PC at the same time. But you can actually put it in that mode too. Sounds like you don't need EQ if you pick the right sounds. That is correct. If you pick the right sounds that work, yes. And then a lot of times the right sound might not be the sound that you want. So if you want the sound, a particular sound in there, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to build around that sound. So if you have a staple sound that you like to use, then use it. Like, it's kind of like Lil Jon when he was using that high pitch that he was using on the stuff in the early 2000s. If you notice, he didn't really couple that many sounds around it. Most of his beats had the same sounds because that was the sounds that worked with that. And he would use that. He would use that guitar sample. He would use that high lead sound in there. He would use like the high sine wave in there. It'll just be that. So whatever sounds can accompany the sound that you want to use. Like if you're using the piano, you want to use, especially depending on the octave of the piano, you want to use certain sounds that can kind of not fight with that. You know what I'm saying? So yes, the most important part of a mix is sound selection. Like that right there will make everything so much better. And even sometimes when I make beats, sometimes the 808 doesn't sound right. I switch out 808s all the time. I switch out snares all the time because the wrong 808 and the wrong snare in a beat can really mess it up. The wrong hi-hat sometimes. So it's all about switching stuff out. And sometimes, while I'm producing on the spot, I'm not really worried about it. But when I get done and I'm kind of nitpicking stuff a little bit, sometimes just switching out an 808 or sometimes switching out a snare can make a big difference in your beat. There's nothing wrong with switching stuff out. There's nothing wrong with it. Somebody said, why am I getting ads? Because ads are turned on. You know what I'm saying? If you have YouTube Premium, you won't see any ads. But if you don't have YouTube Premium, you're going to see some ads in my lives. That's just how it is. On my beat reviews, I don't have ads, but on here, yeah, it's called XFAT. XFAT, yeah, that's if you want to save stuff between Mac and PC. I see that the dinosaur MPs have no EQ, so you just had to pick the right sounds. Some of them do. I know my 2500 has an EQ in it. I think the 2000 has an EQ, and I can't remember. But most of them kind of have an EQ in them a little bit. But it's just all about picking the right sounds. If you pick the right sounds, you ain't got to do much at all. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of ads when you're on the TV. Oh, dang. It shouldn't be that much. It shouldn't be that much. I think I have them spread out. It's supposed to be like 6 minutes. It's supposed to be spread out. I don't know why they have too many on it like that. It shouldn't be like that. Why is my computer always louder than the MPC? Like when you're exporting, that's what you're saying? That's what you're saying? Can you explain how to hook up the Key 38 to speakers without an interface? The Key 38? The Key 37, you mean? Just plug some 1/4-inch cables into the back of the speakers. Turn the speakers on. And then plug it into the output of the Key 37. That's it. I don't know why it has so many ads. How does it look on the TV? It looks pretty good. Is the skin looking good? Oh, okay, cool. I figured that's what you were saying, the Key 37. Ace Way, how do you tune 808s to find out what it's tuned in? Auto tune. Yeah, listen to what John Makes B says. You can just tune it up a couple octaves and tune it and pitch it back down. That's it. That's what I do. I just hit the key to try to find the root note, and I do it like that. And they have a way where you can, pretty much all the programs have a tuner inside of the program, so you'll know what key the 808 and all that stuff is in. Would you ever get the montage again? You know why I'm not getting another montage. I've been through 4 of them things. It's just the MIDI. Yeah, oh man, it's just, oh man, yeah. Excellent sounds, but just man, working with MIDI on that is crazy. Any updates on the MPC3 software coming with the arranger included? I have not heard a thing yet. I haven't heard anything yet, so I don't know what's going on with that. I haven't heard anything with that at all. Yeah. It does have some great sounds, though. It has some excellent sounds. Excellent sounds in it. Did you update your cameras? The image looks great. I went ahead and got the not the Osmos. I went and got the what camera is this thing called? I just upgraded my my webcam. Yeah, it actually shows up a little bit better than the last one. I got the little webcam that follows you around. You know what I'm saying? It follows you around a little bit. So I got that one, and I upgraded that one to the newest version, so it looks cool. But if I actually hook this up to my actual like cameras, oh man, it'll look way better, like way better. What's up with Arturia software? Some of the best. Yeah, I got the Ozbot. That's not the Ozbot. No, I got not the Ozbot. I got the Ozbot Tail Airs, but I got the other one. I can't freaking think right now. What the hell I got? I got the 360. I got the Insta 360 right now. I got the new one. Sounds great. No, I got the Insta 360. I got both of them. I got the one with the 3-axis gimbal, and I got this other one with the other gimbal on here. And they look great on here. They look great. When you did your video on the MPC 2500, did you use MPC beats to make the beat? Talking about the comparison video, I think I used the X or something like that. But I made the same beat in both of them. What do you think about the Grandmother by Moog? Is it a good buy? I have not used it yet, but I'm gonna try it out. But I'm the Moog is like a feeling thing. Some people just really like it. I think there's enough Moog sounds out that I'm cool with in my boards. I have the Key Lab 61 and Analog Lab won't work. Why is that? That's crazy. The Analog Lab works for any keyboard. That's crazy. It should be working. Yeah, the Osbot is actually real cool. I got the tail layers. They're actually really, really, really good. They just have a lag when you're doing lives. That's the only reason why I don't use them. But I like how you can use them. I like how you can use the tail layers like in Wi-Fi mode, and you can just record directly. You can set them up and just put them in Wi-Fi mode, and they can record. What do you think about the Motif X8 board? Great board. You know what I'm saying? Great board. All the Motif boards have some excellent sounds. It's just that, they just have issues with, using them with MIDI, and you just got to go through too much sometimes just using it with MIDI, unless you just go directly in the audio like I did with Arturia stuff. So we got any more questions? Does M Audio have a new interface? I don't know. I need to check that out. I need to check it out. M Audio's been around for a long time, boy. They've been out for a long time. I love my Roland Integra with me being an R&B guy. The Integra has everything in it. It has everything in it, yeah. Coach Bolo, what's y'all record? Last year, we won the championship. That's the only record we need to know. Nah, but we lost. I think we only lost 2 games last year. We lost 2 games last year. And both of the teams that we lost to, we ended up beating them in the playoffs and winning the Super Bowl. So, yeah. I got a whole new crew this year, man, so it's going to be crazy. I don't know. I cannot disclose that information, Brother Els. How's it been now that you have a newborn? You getting good sleep? Yeah, man. The baby sleeps great. The only thing about it is that it kind of bites into my YouTube schedule and like other stuff like that. So that's why I can't make as many videos, or I can't really make the quality videos that I want to make, because I really have to kind of rush through it. So y'all got to bear with me for a while I do these lives. That's why I'm doing a lot more lives and stuff like that, because it's kind of hard a little bit, because you got to watch the baby, and you got to have time not just for the baby but for the mother as well, because my girl sometimes be watching the baby all day, and sometimes she needs a break, and sometimes the mothers need breaks. You know what I'm saying, before they go crazy. But no, the baby's real cool. She sleeps most of the day, and she's very playful. And then at night, she sleeps. Like, we get at least 6-7 hours every single night. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. It's a lot on her. But she doesn't trip about me doing videos or nothing like that, or going to any events or anything like that. It's just that, sometimes you got to, instead of somebody asking you to do something, sometimes you just got to do it for them so you can have, show them that support. So, that's what you got to do sometimes. So, you got to do what you got to do, man, for real. Yeah, but y'all just make sure y'all watch all my videos and keep supporting, man. Even though the videos are not the quality that I want them to be, but just keep watching, because it's hard, like trying to, do high quality videos while you got, a newborn, waiting for you. So I got to try to do things a little bit faster now. So I got to think quantity over quality right now, but I appreciate you guys really watching out. I would love to know what you think about the Expressive E. It's cool. It's all right. It's okay. Yeah. If Arturia and Akai merge together with Analog Pro on MPC as a man, I'm telling you, if Arturia had some sounds on the MPC, oh my goodness. That's all I'm going to say. All right, y'all. So let me go ahead and get out. I got to go ahead and get these kids ready for practice. And, man, I'm going to try to come back on here again early tomorrow and try to, make some more beats or, do what I need to do. But I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you guys so much. And make sure you guys watch out for all my newest videos. Turn on your post notifications, and please subscribe if you haven't. And y'all make sure y'all keep supporting, man, because, you know, it's rough with this child, man. But at the end of the day, you know, I still try to make content for you guys, and I still have to do a lot of other stuff. But, you know what I'm saying? Just please just bear with me here, okay? Bear with me and try to, you know, hang in there with me for these next couple months, all right? So I appreciate all you guys coming on. Thank you guys for coming on and rocking with me for a little bit. And I will see you guys very soon, all right? So, like I always say, peace out.